Well, a few thoughts about the national left-wing media. Despite it all, they've been ignoring a number of unanswered questions about Russian meddling that have absolutely nothing to do with President Trump. Why haven't other intelligence agencies joined with the CIA, the FBI, the NSA, and DNI in finding Russia interfered in our elections last year? If those agencies were so concerned about Russian interference, it creates a lot of other questions. For example, why didn't they investigate the best-known instance of such meddling, that is, the hacking of the Democratic National Committee, which creates yet more questions? Why didn't Obama demand that the DNC grant the FBI access to its servers? Why, in a critically important matter of national security, did then President Obama do absolutely nothing in response? Nothing politically, militarily, to the obvious meddling in presidential politics last July. Why did then President Obama do nothing when Russia invaded and seized Crimea? Invaded and seized. And when Russia carried out incursions into eastern Ukraine, he did nothing. Does that look and smell like, well, collusion to you? It does raise questions, doesn't it? For example, why didn't President Obama act when Putin's puppet Assad crossed Obama-drawn red lines in Syria? And why did the national left-wing media not report on President Obama's general kowtowing to Putin and to Russia, while they've antagonized President Trump for merely talking about a desire to improve our relationship with Russia? These issues seem to elude our left-wing national media, Dems, and of course, the establishment GOP. But those questions are critically important. Those as yet unanswered questions also raise further questions again, such as where were our intelligence agencies that seem to despise our president, and just how compromised was the leadership of the Obama intelligence community? Perhaps when Republican leaders on Capitol Hill come to their senses, we may have some answers. We can only hope.